Yeah. So we're just having a little chit chat about Sussex, or we have been, and we're going to talk a little bit more. So, new week, it was Sussex Championships. We had all this big build up to the championships and the anniversary. So I've been chatting with Josie this morning and Helen, who's been in, because it was a really good weekend, but it was a really long one, wasn't it, Jode?
It was.
Really, really long. What time did you guys get back? Remind me.
I got in about 8:30, I think.
Okay. So I got closer to 10 because we stayed like late, like with the D rig, and then I completely, you leave and you're like, oh, we're done. I forgot I was in the overflow car park, and then we had a mix up with who was dropping the trampette back, and Claire was meant to leave with me, and then she was half an hour ahead of me, and then we lost the band key and everything, and then I had to drive to Hastings to drop some of the boys off and stuff, and it was just like extra thing. You get in. I didn't even unpack my suitcase last night. I was straight to bed, and this morning it was unpacking everything. But it was a good weekend. It was a success. So we all got there as planned. Friday night, helped rig, set up the arena, do bits and pieces, and then we were all feeling a little bit festive at the hotel, weren't we? Yeah. Well, we went to the wrong hotel first of all. That was my fault because I put the we always stay at that one Gatwick Airport, don't we? We always stay at that hotel, and I assumed it was the same one. I put the sat nav on just because I think Jessica was following me and she didn't know where we were going. Yeah. So I said we'll follow each other. So I put the sat nav on. I think Tom put the sat nav on, and mine didn't pick up, so he put his phone on, and then we're following that, and then we got to the roundabout where like we would turn left to get to our hotel. It was saying go straight on. It's another 8 minutes. I was like, oh no, we're here. I know where it is now. Turn my sat nav off, and then went in. All the bags. Claire had a bit of a mare parking the van, and I walked in. I said, oh, I've got 7 rooms. And she's like, no, I don't think so. I don't think you do. I think you need the other hotel. And then we went out, and there's Claire not very happy, like putting on her like suitcase. Her van's like half a mile up the road. And I was like, just someone like skip ahead and just tell her it's not this hotel, it's the other one. But we had a good time Friday night, looking forward to it and everything. And then Claire and I, with a few of the boys, went there first thing Saturday, because we didn't have anyone competing, but it was our job to run the desk and everything. And that was fine, because that's nice and easy to do. And then you guys turned up in the afternoon. Yeah, about lunchtime. Ready for team gym. And what was really good was we did have enough parents to run the desk and swap in and out and everything, so that was fine. And then obviously we had our first competitors were team gym. So Cho had Tempers, which was their final competition as their in their current lineup, isn't it? Because a couple of them, they're not doing any more competitions this year, and then some of them are old enough, they have to move up now. She's got new ones coming through. So for that lineup, that was their last competition, and then we took the Titans out for the first time. And I couldn't resist just getting a quick little photo with them, because some of their faces really make me laugh. Like, it's a nice photo, but some of them are really funny. But it's a real shame Liam wasn't in the lineup for the competition. Home broke his ankle, and he won't compete till next month at the earliest. So I don't make a big thing about it, but it was still their debut, and it was a good one. But Claire and I really enjoyed taking them out. It felt really relaxed, because the reason we put them into this competition is because no one's really looking at them, and it's not a team gym competition. It's just a little bit of team gym in Sussex Championships. And I said, oh, and I don't even know who's judging. It's just, I don't even look at scores. It's really hard to get a proper, like, on the point score when you've got 2 people doing 7 or 9 judges' jobs. It's just hard. So as long as teams against each other come out the right way, that's the most important thing as far as I'm concerned. So I said, look, not about the scores, but about taking out for the first time. So we had people that hadn't competed full team gym before, people that hadn't competed anything at all before, and it was just, let's just get you out there and give you a happy, quiet comp. And then they've got the chair of the team gym technical committee on the floor. I didn't realise. I said, okay, a couple of people are watching you on the floor. So we had to really make sure we were aware of that. But they had a good time and everything. So Claire and I really enjoyed taking them out, and it was funny with a couple like Louis and Jay, because you've told them how it's going to run, and you've drilled them on how it's going to run, and then they've still got people, like getting you lined up and you do this, and other people telling you, and they're still turn around and ask a random silly question, and they don't know where they're meant to be. Or we're sat next to trampette, and they're like, so we're warming up and competing now. And it's just, I think you have to go through that first one. Yeah. And we were thinking, just make all your silly mistakes. They didn't make any silly mistakes. I mean, there are a few little mistakes, but nothing like complete disaster. No one was, completely lost or anything, and whatever. So I was pleased. I was pleased with that and everything. And then the Saturday night, I just couldn't do it properly. On the Saturday night, I had to go to bed early to a little chorus of booze, didn't I? I just couldn't do it. It was the restaurant and then the taxis and then back to the hotel bar. And I think I was just paying my price for my behaviour earlier in the week, maybe. But everyone had a good time, and I saw. And we said about it beforehand, but I so totally love that about these championships. We all go together. So I was explaining to people like you and I never at the same competitions.
No.
And if I have a random weekend off, or I can come and like watch you at one of yours, or we need you to come and stand in at Team Gym because that's why you've got the qualification. But otherwise, we're never at the same competitions. It's nice to watch all the girls go out and be on the floor with a couple of headers and stuff, and like you said, you'd not seen the Titans team compete, not like perform, or anything, nothing. Really. So because they train on Jodie's day off, so that was really that was really nice. And you were fairly pleased with yours on Sunday.
Yeah, went well. Yeah.
Couple of mistakes here and there, but I think everyone had a couple of mistakes.
Yeah.
But no one had a complete and total nightmare.
No.
Like too unhappy. So it was a happy championships and whatnot. And then there's the whole de-rigging at the end. Everyone's really tired. You just want to go, but you need to get it done. But it's really well organised, I think, because that's what's it like third year at K2.
Yeah, it must be.
It's in at least 2 years, but it's really well organised. It's bigger space, isn't it? I think.
I think it's better there,
but it feels bigger. It feels it's nice, but it's really well organised. But Kev and Tom were there like right to the end, bless them, with the D-Rig, because we nearly left without them. Because I went to the toilet and we said we were going to go, and then we came out and I started walking off with Jack, and I said I just double check, did Kevin and Tom leave with everyone else? And he said, oh, I don't know. So let's just go and check, and went in, they were still there because I nearly left them packing up the Continental truck with the Continental guys and drove off without them. So that's it now, done. So it's our anniversary campaign done. So thank you to everyone that supported that. That's been really nice. I had some nice comments from people actually at the competition and stuff, because it doesn't feel. It feels like more than 5 years. I've been thinking back to when I first went out, and then like the first year and the second year, and just looking around how many people we had like in the club logo, like rigging and helping out the desk, and you know, I felt really proud, particularly yesterday, because like my coaching bit was done on Saturday, and it was really nice to have like you and Helen out on the floor doing your thing, and then stepping out, me stepping out with a couple of gymnasts, but like really like it was about you and Helen with all your girls, and then to have Cheryl over on one side judging beam, and then for Jack and Liam to be judging men's artistic, split across 2 panels. And that was nice because they did half each. They can like get together and swap and compare notes and stuff. I think that's really good. But to have like, you know, 2 coaches, like all your girls on the floor, and then to have 3 judges on the floor, and have like a desk full of helpers, and then Claire and I jumping on, a couple of gymnasts helping out and stuff, and that was really fun. That was really good. Oh, hello, Cara.
Oh, yeah. You alright?
How was your holiday?
Yeah, it's very good, thank you.
We're just doing a quick little video update.
Alright.
So Cara, just get a quick shot of Cara. Cara's just come back off holiday. When did you get back?
When did I get back?
When did you get back, yeah?
I got back, I only went for 5 days, and then we did like just other stuff.
Oh, okay. So when did you go? Start the 2 weeks off?
Yeah. I think we had like 3 days off, and then we went to Germany.
Oh, okay.
5 days, and then we came back.
You've been quite quiet on Facebook, and all of a sudden, like one photo went up or something.
Yeah, yeah, didn't get any signal out there, but no, it should be good.
Cool. I didn't send you any updates on the comp because I haven't had scores yet, I'm afraid. But everything was fine. It feels like forever ago, to be honest.
Yeah.
But everything was fine. But I haven't had scores. That was Chichester.
Yeah.
I'll drop them an email and ask because we haven't put it up on the board or anything. In fact, I have had a couple of parents ask me, like middle of last week, and I said I still haven't had scores emailed through. But
I know Ellie told me a few things, so.
Cool, good. Yeah, when's she back tomorrow?
I think it's tomorrow, yeah.
Paris for her birthday.
Tomorrow,
Yeah, because we had a mistake. We had you down as coming back tomorrow. The computer, but I was like 2 weeks and 1 day off. That was a bit random.
Yeah.
So that's why, yeah, Jodie phoned you a few minutes ago just to check. So yeah, Ellie's back tomorrow. But hers like a long weekend.
Yeah.
For her birthday.
Yeah,
Cool.
for Paris, isn't it?
Cool. Well, welcome back. Let you get yourself changed and sorted out, and then we've been chatting about Sussex and stuff. I've got all the scores and things and whatever. So we're just having a quick chat about that.
Okay.
So, coolness. So it's back to business, isn't it? As you can see. So, yeah, thank you to everyone that supported. Well, the 5 campaign overall. We've got one more video treat to come out this week, maybe next, to sort of like summarise the whole thing. and thank you to everyone who worked towards the whole championships, I'd say, like with the elite club comp and getting everything ready and just everything beforehand. It was like 30 odd gymnasts plus the coaches and judges and parents. Then there was like 50 of us there, like 50 plus easily. Everyone was pitching and helping out. So basically a big thank you. And everyone, I think we were a little bit tired and everything, but I tell you what, like leaving the win yesterday and like really like in the car journeys and taxi journeys and all the rest of it, and at the hotel and the bar and everything, just having chats and stuff and thinking back to literally going back to 5 years ago. Like I say, it feels like longer, but thinking about that and where the club started out then, and then how busy and like well-rounded it felt yesterday. I was like, bring on the next 5 years. I feel really like more motivated than like ever before. Really like for me personally, with my coaching, like where I was with my qualifications and my experience and my gymnasts starting out there, and then the journey that I've been on as a coach, and then looking at all the other journeys and all the people that have joined us, and the fact that we've got people yesterday that have been with us for some a few months and then some the full 5 years, and then where we're at now, and I'm like, well, 5 more years of, you know, really pushing and everything, and I think it's going to be a really good, you know, 10-year one
Definitely.
in 5 years. So this week it's just going to feel like a bit of a downer, I guess, because we always really look forward to Sussex. So now it's just back to normal. But I'm in Bracknell this weekend. Claire and I are judging at the Team Gym UK leg of the International Cup. We're judging full Team Gym. We get to judge tumble together, which is fun. We've only judged together once before, so we're judging tumble together, which would be good. Staying at a friend's Friday night, judging tumble all day Saturday. And then we've got gymnasts doing micro events on the Sunday at Bracknell, and then back. So thank you to everyone once again who supported us at Sussex Championships and the build up to it. Thank you very much, and catch you next time.